Hey guys, Brad.
Alright, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Corp Finance. Today we're going to be working on corporation and the advantages and disadvantages. Alright, so first off, we're going to start off with a corporation that's very well known. We're going to start off with GM. Now, GM is the creator of Chevrolet, and they are the creator of this beautiful 67 Camaro we got in front of us here. Now, a corporation is a large company that's built up with a board of directors, has multiple parties involved, and a lot of shareholders that support this company. Alright, so speaking of General Motor Company, they have many advantages and disadvantages just because they're a corporation. Alright, so the advantages to a corporation basically are that you have limited liability. That means, like, say the company goes under or whatever, or it takes a huge loss, you are only liable for what you put into the company, and that goes for the shareholders as well. So as many shares as you buy, you're not going to lose your shares. They go over time. And that leads into my next advantage, or next part of corporation, is that there's two types of corporations. There's like a C and an S. I think the S means that there's limited shareholders per year, I believe, but I'm not too sure on that. But as for C, I think it goes for that there's as many shareholders as you want, basically, and it can transfer over to different generations and different times. So basically, the shareholders for this car here would be far different than the shareholders for a newer vehicle like this one over here. So, all right, talking about shareholders, it's very easy to transfer your share to somebody else's. So say I wanted to buy a share in Apple or a share in General Motors, then I could do so by contacting an investor, and then they could get me involved with somebody else who could buy me a share for this company. Now going into disadvantages, there's a lot of disadvantages. We're going into double taxation. That means that the company itself will be taxed. So General Motors is taxed for every car they build, and then therefore the shareholders, whenever they pay into the dividends, that also is taxed. So once the shareholders receive money back, that is also taxed from the government. So therefore you're being taxed twice on your money, and you are losing more, but you are still making a lot of money dependent on how many shares you have. Alright guys, now if that doesn't tell you anything about corporations, I don't know what does. But tune in next time and we'll talk about some other corporate stuff, and it should be a good time. Thanks very much for joining us.
Like and subscribe.